Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We are open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Fayetteville, Tennessee at Lincoln County High School, the site of tonight's TSSAA Class 3A Region 5 District 9 showdown between the visiting Lady Cats of Lawrence County and the home squad, the Lady Falcons of Lincoln County. But for the time being, we will pause here for the national anthem. And that was the national anthem as we quickly take a look here at both sides, starting first for Lawrence County, coming in at 29-8 overall, a perfect 12-0 within their district. Their head coach is Steve Keaton. On the other side for Lincoln County, celebrating its senior night tonight, 14-6 overall, 11-1 within the district. Their head coach, Sarah Grace Phillips. A lone loss for the Lady Falcons came a couple weeks ago over at the Ralph in Lawrenceburg. Lady Cats took that one 3-1. The Lady Falcons took the first set, and the Lady Cats won a close one in the second set and then dominated in the final two sets to take a 3-1 win in that game. So not the final district game of the year for either side. Each side will be playing on Thursday. Lawrence County will be back in action in that one against Columbia at home for their senior night as they will take on the Lions. They've also got Summertown tomorrow night. Taking a quick look here at the starting lineups here for both sides. You got Sadie Grace and Sophie Cole, Cami Williams, Gigi Wallace, Cami Garland, and Michaela Kerr are the starters for the Lady Cats. On the other side for the Lady Falcons, Bailey Casey, Cadence Crawl. Going to get her name right. I apologize for butchering it last time. Avery Raby, Lily Bloxham. And I'm trying to get the last one here as we get ready to get underway. Here for the Lady Falcons, it'll be Bloxham to serve it up. That one is dug out by Wallace. Cole setting up Garland. Garland sends that one. That one is dug out. Saved by Bloxham. Over the net is Thornton. Kerr. Williams setting up Cole. That one's dug out by Casey. Bloxham now going to set up Raby. Over the net. That one is long. And the Lady Cats are going to lead this one 1-0. Other starter is Riley Moran here for the Lady Falcons. Sadie Grace Cole, one of the 5 seniors for the Lady Cats, ready to serve this one up. That one is over the net, dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Setting up, and that one never made its way over the net for Moran, so it's a 2-0 Lady Cat lead. So Cole set to serve it up again, leading 2-0. That one's over the net, dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Setting up Araby, and that one is in. Lady Falcons get their first point, the lead to trail 2-1. Araby, one of the many seniors on this Lady Falcons squad. Be Casey's turn here to serve it up. And Casey, another one of the seniors, a left-hander serves, dug out by Williams. Cole sends that one over. That one is dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Back to Raby. Dug out by Cole. Sophie now over to Cammie Williams. Gets that one over the net, but long, and is a 2-2 game. Two here between what could be possibly the top two teams in the district. The district tournament is next week in Shelbyville. That one is off the net, goes back over. Swing and a miss there by Crawl. It's a 3-2 Lady Cav lead. More like a foul ball, I should say, is Michaela Kerr. Senior right-hander to serve it up. That one's over the net. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Now over to Winsett, who just checked in. Dug out by Cole. Sophie now over to Cammie Williams. That one is dug out by Moran. Blocks him over to Raby. Raby dug out by Sophie Cole. And that one can't be saved, and we're tied up here at 3. So Raby coming away with her second kill, second assist for Bloxham. And Raby to serve this one up, dug out by Wallace. Cole sending up Williams. Battle at the net, sent back over by Winsett. Cole sends that one over, and just a bit wide, and now Lincoln County takes its first lead of the game at 4-3. Raby back to serve it up again here for the Lady Falcons, leading by 1. One is over the net, dug out by Kerr. Cole, now to Williams. That one can't be handled by Bloxham. First kill there for Williams, and we're tied up here at 4. Subs now coming in the game. Reagan Franks in for Cammie Garland. Sophie Cole back to serve it up. Raby is out. New sub in the game for Lady Falcons. We'll find out soon here. Casey. Saved by Bloxham. And they'll get this one over the net. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Frakes. Tipped over. Nobody there. Perfect precision there from Frakes. And it is 5-4 Lady Cats. Man, they have mastered that shot, and they've done it all season long. Maddie Payne is the new Falcon into the game. Sophie Cole serve. That one can't be saved. That's going to be an ace, and the Lady Cats now lead it 6-4. First ace here for either side. Sophie back to serve it up again. Over the net, dug out by Payne. Williams tries to take advantage. Winsett digs out, blocks him over. Williams, Cole, back to Williams, gets it over the net. It's Payne. Blocks him. And that kill attempt goes wide there by Crawl and makes it 7-4 Lady Cats. Sophie back to serve again, leading by 3 here in the first set. One is over. Misplay by Payne, and another ace by Sophie Cole. And now Sarah Grace Phillips is going to call their first timeout here of the first set. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So the Lady Falcons burn their first timeout here of the first set. They trail Lawrence County here 8-4. Sophie Cole back to serve it up again. One is over the net, dug out by Payne. Blocks him. That one is set up for Thornton, dug out by Kerr. Cole now over to Williams. That one's in. Splitting the Falcon defense makes it 9-4. Almost a mid-range kill there from Williams, who picks up her second, and Cole picks up her third assist. Cole back to serve again here for the Lady Cats. Dug out by Payne. Blocks him. Setting up Winsett, gets it over. Kerr. Cole. Nobody there. Her trademark shot makes it 10-4 Lady Cats. She picks up her first kill of the game. Sophie back to serve again here with a hot hand in the first set. Already a pair of aces. Over the net. Dug out by Payne. Blocks him. Setting up Crawl. That one's right on the back line. A pinpoint shot for Crawl, who picks up her first kill to make it 10-5. Back to serve it up is Crawl after coming away with the kill. One is dug out by Cole, and that one's going to go wide. Crawl's going to pick up the ace to make it 10-6. First ace for the Lady Falcons. There's the next serve from Crawl. Into the net. 11-6 now, Lawrence County. Coming into the game, Arlie Thomas for Cami Williams. She'll go back and serve. Crawl checks out, and getting her first action of the game will be Kaylee Reed. Serve here from Thomas, dug out by Payne. Blocks him, setting up Winsett. That one goes long. It's now 12-6 Lady Cats. Winsett, who was pretty dominant for the Lady Falcons in the JV game in the first set. Thomas again. Dug out by Casey. Cole is there. Winsett digs it out. Moran over to Bloxham, who pushes it over. Sophie. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Casey. Payne. Now over to Moran. Dug out by Kerr. Thomas setting up Sophie. That one's dug out by Casey. Bloxham over to Moran. Off the top of the net and in. That makes it 12-7. First kill for Moran, the fourth assist for Bloxham. Winsett's turn the serve here for Lincoln County. Over the net, dug out by Sophie Cole. Thomas to Frakes, tipped over. Nobody there again. Second time she's done that in this set to make it 13-7. Thomas coming away with her first assist. Frakes her second kill. Gigi Wallace back to serve here for the Lady Cats. One is into the net. 13-8. So Payne will check out. Checking back in is Raby. Also back into the game is Audrey Satterfield. So Moran's turn the serve. Dug out by Sophie Cole. Thomas. Sadie Grace. Blocked. And in. Satterfield comes away with the block to make it 13-9. First block for a point here for either side. The next serve here from Moran. And that one's in for the ace. Second one for the Lady Falcons. Her first, it's a 3-point game. Moran back to serve again. And that one's too strong. It is long to make it 14-10 Lawrence County. Coming into the game, Reagan Brazier, Cammie Garland, Reagan Frakes, and Sophie Cole check out here for Lawrence County. Brazier back to serve. One is over the net. That one's dug out by Moran, blocks him. Setting up Araby, dug out by Wallace. Thomas pushed over, dug out by Moran, blocks him. Over to Satterfield, dug out by Brazier. Thomas over to Cole. That one just a hair wide. That's going to make it 14-11. Bloxham's turn to serve here for the Lady Falcons. It is over the net, dug out by Sophie Cole. Sadie Grace tries to slap it over, and Raby with some good defense there to make it 14-12. Bloxham here to serve again. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace setting up Thomas. That one's in, splitting the Lady Falcon defense and make it a 3-point game again. Didn't have that on my bingo card, but it will work as Cami Williams is back in. Sadie Grace back to serve it up, leading by 3 here in the first set. Cole serve. Just a hair long. Or wide, I should say. 15-13. Casey's turn to serve, second time here in the first set. Left-hander over the net, on the back line for an ace. It's now a 1-point game. Close matchup here between these two as expected. Two of the best teams here in the district. Next serve from the left-hander and Casey. High in the air, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over, dug out by Winsett. Blocks him now over to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace now over to Cami Williams, and they call a carry on Sadie Grace, and that makes it a 15-all game. Casey back to serve again here for the Lady Falcons. That one's in the net, and the Lady Cats retake the lead. So Michaela Kerr, second serve coming up here in the first set. Is over the net, dug out, blocks him, sends it back in the play. Crawl will get it over the net. Sophie, Sadie Grace now over to Cami Williams. Blocked and in. Winsett comes away with that one to tie it up at 16. Third block for a point here for the Lady Falcons in the first set. Raby's turn to serve. One's over the net, dug out by Wallace. Cole sending up Williams. And that one never got over the net, and the Lady Falcons get their first lead of the first set here, 17-16. Raby back to serve, leading by 1. Dug out by Wallace. Cole sends that one over, dug out by Bloxham. Battle at the net will be won by Cami Williams to tie it up at 17. Williams picking up kill number 3. Reagan Franks in, Cami Garland out, Sophie Cole to serve. Dug out by Payne, Winsett. Over to Payne, she'll get it over the net. Sophie, Sadie Grace, over to Wallace. On the back line. She comes away with the kill. The Lady Cats retake the lead at 18-17. Perfect time for the first kill for G.G. Wallace. Assist number 5 for Cole. Sophie back to serve. Dug out by Payne. Blocks him here. Setting up Moran. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace gets it over. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Over to Crawl. She'll push it over. Dug out by Kerr. Cole. Frakes tips it over, but wide. Tied up at 18. Crawl's turn to serve. One's in the air, dug out by Colson, back to Lincoln County. Miscommunication here, and Payne will find its way over. Cole, Sophie, Cami Williams tipped over and in. Lady Cats retake the lead, 19-18. Sophie coming away with her first assist, and Cami comes away with kill number 4. Speaking of Cami, she'll go back and serve. It is over the net and wide, and we're tied up at 19. All here in the first set. Winsett's turn to serve. One is dug out by Cole. Sent back over. Yeah, that one's dug out after the Moran kill attempt. Thomas. Cole slammed home. Lady Cats on the back stretch, leading this one 20-19. Thomas with assist number 2. Cole with kill number 2. Wallace's turn to serve. One is over the net, dug out by Payne. Blocks him. And Lincoln County gets it over. Cole, Thomas, Frakes, blocked. Sadie gets it back over Moran. Blocks him, and a carry called against Bloxham. The Lady Cats lead by 2. It's Kaylee Reed that got it over originally for Lincoln County. Wallace back to serve again, leading by 2 here in the first set. Dug out by Casey. Reed, now over to Moran. That one's in. Right on the corner. 21-20. Moran with her second kill. Bloxham with assist number 5. Excuse me, that's Maris Golden that was in that pain. So that serve somehow got over and in. Moran comes away here with an ace to tie it up at 21. That is her second and the team's 4th. Moran back to serve again. Off of Wallace, that one goes for back-to-back aces, and the Lady Falcons lead at 22-21. And now Steve Keaton will use his first time out here, the first set trailing by 1. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
And back here at Fayetteville, where Lincoln County leads Lawrence County here 22-21 in the first set. It's been kind of back and forth here, the later stages of this set. Lincoln County here still in their timeout. Actually, it's a timeout called by Lawrence County. So we're back ready to play. 22-21 is the Lady Falcon lead. Moran back to serve after back-to-back aces. Now make it 3 in a row and a 2-point lead. She's already got 4 here in the first set. 23-21's a lead. Moran's next serve dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace, and Kerr will get this one over the net. Reed blocks him. Satterfield. That one's in. And now lead it by 3, 24-21. And Lawrence County will take its second and final timeout here of the first set. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network. Back here in Lincoln County, Lady Falcons leading this one 24-21. Cole digs out the serve. Thomas over to Sadie Grace, pushed over, dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Over to Raby. Raby can't get that one over the net. It's a 2-point game at 24-22. Frakes, Sophie Cole out, Cami Garland, Reagan Brazier in. Brazier's turn to serve. That one is off a Reed and falls in for the ace. It's a 24-23. Picks up the ace. That's her first and the team's third. Brazier back to serve again. Gets that one over. Dug out by Reed. Blocks him. Here to Satterfield. Dug out by Thomas. Kerr. Cole gets it over. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Going to give it back to Raby. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas pushes this one over. Moran blocks him. Back to Raby again. Dug out by Brazier. Wallace over to Cole. Dug out by Reed. Blocks him. Here to Raby. Gets it over. Dug out by Brazier. Sent back to Lincoln County. Casey blocks him. Now to Satterfield. Dug out by a diving Brazier. Cole here to Wallace. Gets that one over. Dug out by Reed. Blocks him. Casey over the net. Thomas. Brazier. Cole gets it over. Satterfield blocks him. Now back to Satterfield. Dug out by Thomas. Cole blocked and in. Satterfield with the block. That one will end the first set. They win at 25-23. Lead this one 1-0. We'll have the start of the second set. We return on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, so the call didn't go your way. Now what are you going to do? How are you going to respond? Right after Paul said, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice in Philippians 4 and verse 4, he said in verse 5, let your reasonableness be known to everyone. Other translations say gentleness. Other translations say big-heartedness. The idea is do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Respond in a way you would want others to respond to you. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
And we're set to start the second set here between Lawrence County and Lincoln County. Lady Falcons took the first set 25-23, and they start off with a 1-0 lead. Another kill there from Raby. It's 1-0 Lady Falcons. Blocks them, assist number 7, kill number 3 for Raby. And seeing her first action, Lucy Summers back to serve it up here for the Falcons. Now we have a stoppage in play. I think they're changing the balls here, the game balls. Or got something on it on that one. It found its way to a dirty part of the gym. Better to catch it now than catch it later. Summers serve. Dug out by Wallace. Cole over to Williams. Blocked and in. Satterfield again. So 2-0. That is her third block for a point. 2-0 Lincoln County. Summers to serve. Dug out by Sophie. Wallace over to Williams. Pushed over. And they're going to say that Crawl was in the net to make it 2-1. Error-wise, pretty even. Lincoln County had 10 in the first set. Lawrence County had 9. Kayla Kerr to serve. That one's off a crawl. Ravy setting up Moran. Punches that one over. Sophie. Sadie Grace. Over to Wallace. Tipped over. Dug out by Summers. Casey now to crawl. Dug out by Sophie to Sadie Grace. Setting up Williams. That one's dug out by a diving Casey. Moran back in the play. Ravy gets it over. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace pushed over. Casey. Summers over to crawl. And Kerr saves that one. Sophie and gets called for the carry. It's at 3-1. Casey, the left-hander, back to serve. One of the many seniors here for Lincoln County. That one's over the net. Dug out by Sophie to Sadie Grace. Over to Williams. That one can't be stopped. Splits the Lady Falcon defense and make it 3-2. Kill number 5 for Williams. Assist number 6 for Cole. Cammie Garland out. Reagan Frakes in. Sophie Cole back to serve. That serve is dug out by Casey. Summers setting up Winsett. Never made it over. We're tied at 3. Sophie back to serve again. She had the hot hand there at one point in the first set. It's a pair of aces so far in the game. And make it 3. Off the top of the net and in. First lead of the second set here for Lawrence County. Next serve here from Cole. Over the net. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Over to Winsett. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Cammie Williams. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Off the corral. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Sophie over to Gigi Wallace. Dug out by Moran. Summers sends that one over. Dug out by Williams. Cole pushes it back. Moran. Summers. Now here to Casey. Gets it over. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Kerr. Wallace. And that one's in the net. Tied up here at 4. Ravy back to serve here. That one is over. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Williams here to Frakes. Tipped over. Dug out by Moran, and they will call Frakes in the net. It's a 5-4 Lady Falcons. Ravy back to serve again. Dug out by Kerr. Williams back to Cole. Mid-range kill attempt. Dug out by Casey. Miscommunication, and that one will fall in. The tie it up at 5. Arlie Thomas in. Cammie Williams out. Golden in. As Raby will check out. Thomas back to serve here for the Lady Cats. Tied up at 5 here in the second set. One is over the net. Dug out. Summers setting up Winsett. Off the top of the net. It's Sophie. Thomas to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Casey. Summers now over to Moran. Dug out by Kerr. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. Tipped over. Dug out by Moran. Summers over to Winsett. Dug out by Kerr, and that one's in. 6-5 Lincoln County. Winsett coming away with her first kill. First assist for Summers. Crowell serve. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Thomas back to Cole. And Moran tries to save it. Golden does. Casey over the net. Sophie. Thomas. Cole. Dug out by Golden. Casey back in the air. Winsett over the net. Sophie. Thomas sends that one over. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Over to, that one is blocked. Summers back to Winsett. Dug out by Thomas. Sadie Grace over. Dug out by Winsett. Summers. Sent over to Lawrence County, and Frakes is going to take advantage. Tied up here at 6. Frakes with her third kill. Good rally there in a battle at the net. Reed will check in. Checking out is Crow. Gigi Wallace back to serve. Dug out by Reed. And that one goes wide. So awkwardly makes it 7-6. Wallace back to serve again. One is over the net. Dug out by Golden. Summers. And one set will not get it over. Makes it 8-6. So Wallace here with the hot hand in the second set. It is over the net. Dug out by Golden. Summers setting up Moran. That one's in. 8-7. Moran with her third kill, second assist for Summers. Win set, back to serve here for the Lady Falcons. One is dug out by Sophie. Thomas over to Kerr, tipped over and in. 9-7. First kill for Kerr. Assist number 3 for Thomas. Frakes and Sophie Cole out. Reagan Brazier, Cami Garland back in. Brazier back to serve. Already has an ace here in the game. And is over the net. Dug out by Golden. Summers. And Satterfield gets it over. Garland tries to slam it, but Satterfield is there for the block and the point. Satterfield with her fourth block for a point. Cuts the lead to 1. Golden now, and Casey back in. Also seeing her first action is Kat Thornton here for the Lady Falcons. At serve, dug out by Wallace. Garland back in the play, and Kerr will get this one over the net. Casey. Summers over to Raby. Blocked. And wide. So we are tied up here at 9. Raby coming away with kill number 4. Ran back to serve again. And that one's on the back line. And actually the head referee is going to call it long by just a hair. It was very close from up here. Could have gone either way. As Cami Williams will check back in. Arlie Thomas will check out. Sadie Grace back to serve, leading by 1. It is dug out by Casey. Summers over to Raby. Tip saved by Williams. Cole will push it over. That one is dug out by Thornton. Summers. Raby punches that one over. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Williams. Dug out by Thornton. Casey over to Raby. Pushes this one over. Williams. Cole setting up Kerr. Another kill, her second. 11-9 Lady Cats. Assist number 7 for Cole. Back to serve again, leading by 2 here in the second set. Serve is over. Dug out by Thornton. Casey now setting up Raby. Gets that one over. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over. Dug out by Casey. Summers over to Raby. And that one's in. 11-10. So Summers her 4th assist, 5th kill for Raby. Thornton back to serve. Summers back to serve. It's dug out by Williams, goes off the side. Sophie tries to save it. That one goes in the second row. Summers with the ace, and we're tied back up at 11. Her first, the team's 8th in the game. Next serve from Summers, dug out by Wallace. Cole over to Williams. Blocked, dug out by Williams. So Sadie Grace sends it back over. Moran. Summers. Crowell. Off Sophie's face to Sadie Grace. Williams, that one's dug out by Summers. Casey. Now over to Raby. Never made it over. Lady Cats lead at 12-11. Kerr back to serve for the second time in the second set. Off of Casey, Moran will send it back into play. And Crowell over the net. Sophie, Sadie Grace, Garland tipped over, dug out by Crowell. Summers here to Satterfield, dug out by Sadie Grace. Sophie over to Williams. And that one's in. Satterfield couldn't handle that one. Lady Cats lead by 2. Second assist for Sophie. Kill number 6 for Williams. Kerr back to serve again. Off of Moran, that goes backwards, off of the basketball goal, and an ace for Kerr to make it 14-11. That is her first, the team's 5th. Next serve here from Kerr, dug out by Casey. Summers, setting up Arabi, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace pushes that one over. Casey. Summers over to Raby. Long. 15-11 Lady Cats. And now Sarah Grace Phillips will call her first time out here of the second set. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Fayetteville, Lawrence County leading Lincoln County 15-11 here in the second set. Lady Cats here in the midst of a 5-0 run. Kayla Kerr back to serve it up again here for Lawrence County. That one is over, dug out by Moran. Summers setting up Satterfield, and that one can't be handled. Makes it 15-12. Satterfield with her second kill, 5th assist for Summers. Casey back to serve for the second time here in the second set. Dug out by Wallace. Cole to Williams, tipped over, dug out by Summers. Casey over to Crawl. Dug out by Sadie Grace to Michaela Kerr. Williams pushes this one over, dug out by Moran. Summers here to win set and in. 15-13. Second kill for Winsett, 6th assist for Summers. Casey back to serve again. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Gigi Wallace. And a hair long, 15-14. Casey here back to serve. Dug out by Kerr. Garland slaps it back in. Williams over. And they're going to call Winsett in the net. Another 2-point lead here for the Lady Cats. Reagan Franks in, Cammie Garland out. Sophie Cole back to serve for Lawrence County. 16-14 here in the second. Lincoln County at the 1-0 lead. Sophie serve, can't be handled. That's another ace. 17-14. Her 4th. The team's 6th. Next serve here from Cole. One is dug out by Raby. Summers here to Crawl. Wide. 18-14. Sophie back to serve it up. Gets over the net. Dug out by Casey. Summers here to win set. And blocked down and in by Reagan Frakes. 19-14. For the Lady Cats, that's their first block for a kill in this one. Next serve from Cole. That one sent back and wide. The 5th ace from Sophie as they hit the back stretch at 20-14. Sarah Grace Phillips calls her second and final timeout of the second set. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lincoln County has used both of their timeouts here in the second set. Lawrence County with a 20-14 lead. Sophie Cole back to serve it up, who just picked up ace number 5, the team's 7th. Next serve here from Cole. It's dug out by Casey. Summers setting up one set. Dug out by Kerr, sent back to Lincoln County. Summers, Casey, over to Kroll. Never makes it over, 21-14. Next serve here from Sophie. That one's over the net, dug out by Casey, high in the air to Summers. And when set, gets it over, way to the back. Kerr, Sadie Grace to Williams. Dug out by Casey, high in the air over to Raby. And Summers will get this one over, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over. Raby sends it backwards, Casey, and they're going to call a double hit against Casey, 22-14. Next serve here from Sophie, over the net again, dug out by Casey. Summers here to Kroll, and Frakes struggles with that one. Falls in to make it 22-15. Kroll picks up kill number 2. Raby back to serve here for the Lady Falcons. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Wallace got it over somehow. Casey, Summers. Now to Moran, tipped. Williams sends it back into play. Sophie, here to Sadie Grace over the net. Casey, Summers, setting up win set, blocked, and in by Reagan Franks again. Her second of the set. Lady Cats lead by 8. She has got both blocks for points here for the Lady Cats in this one. Cammie Williams back to serve for Lawrence County. It's over the net, dug out by Golden. Summers, now to Kroll. That one's on. Lady Cats are now a point away. Williams to serve it up with the second set on the line. Over the net, dug out by Golden. Summers, setting up Moran. That one's in. 24-16. Moran with kill number 4. Summers with assist number 8. Kroll back to serve. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Thomas, Frakes. Can't be handled, and that will do it there for the second set. Lady Cats take it 25-16. We've evened it up here at a set apiece. Have the start of the pivotal third set when we return on the X Sports Network.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost everything, well, Tenneke Properties is it.
These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something totally new, or can do it for you room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint or a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Hi, my name is Asha. I go to Lawrenceburg Technical College, and I moved here a year ago from California. I wanted to be a cosmetologist and study hair, nails, and makeup. You should come join us at Lawrenceburg Technical College and learn all about cosmetology.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Fayetteville, as we get ready to start the third set, tied up at 1 apiece. Lady Falcons took the first set 25-23, and the Lady Cats pulled away midway through the second set. Take that one 25-16. Error-wise, Lawrence County had just 4 in the second set, 13 total. Lincoln County's had 10 in each set for a total of 20. So starting things off for the Lady Cats, Cammie Williams, Cammie Garland, Gigi Wallace, Sadie Grace, Sophie Cole, Michaela Kerr. For the Lady Falcons, Casey Moran blocks them. Raby and Satterfield. Sadie Grace now over to Cammie Garland. Blocked, saved by Williams. Satterfield back over. Sophie Cole saves it. Williams here to Garland. Gets this one over the net. Dug out as blocks him. That one's tipped over, dug out by Wallace. Williams here to Sadie Grace, dug out by Casey. Blocks him, now over to Raby. Tipped over, dug out by Williams. Sophie now to Sadie Grace, tipped over and in. Lady Cats start off the third set, leading at 1-0. Cole comes away with her third kill. Maddie Payne getting her first action. I had her and Maris Golden mixed up in the first set. My apologies. Sadie Grace back to serve it up here. That one is dug out by diving Payne. Pinballs around. That's going to be an ace to make it 2-0. So after the kill, Sadie Grace comes away with the ace. Her first, the team's 8th. Each side here with 8 kills so far here in the match. Next serve from Sadie Grace. Over the net. Diving save by Casey, not enough. Back-to-back aces makes it 3-0. Comes the next serve from Cole. One is over, dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Here to Satterfield, blocked. Dug out by Satterfield, blocks him. Now over to Raby. Tipped over and just out of the reach of both Coles to make it the first point for Lincoln County at 3-1. So Raby comes away with kill number 6, the 8th assist for Bloxham. Summers was the primary setter in the second set. Casey serve, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Williams. That one cannot be handled by Moran. A thunderous kill to make it 4-1. Love to see the radar gun on that one. Looks like it came out of her hand at 95 miles an hour. 4-1, the Lady Cat lead. Kerr serve. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him. Payne over the net. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Over to Sophie. Now to Gigi Wallace. Gets that one over. Dug out by Moran. Blocks him, setting up Payne. On the back line. Nobody there. Pinpoint shot there from Payne to make it 4-2. Sometimes it doesn't have to look pretty. It's just got to be where they're not. So Raby back to serve. That one is over the net, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Cammie Williams. That one's in. No one stopping that one to make it 5-2. Williams with kill number 8, assist number 10 for Cole. Reagan Frakes in for Cammie Garland. Sophie Cole back to serve it up. She's had a big day serving it so far. Dug out by Payne. Blocks him. Setting up one set. Dug out by Williams. Cole pushes this one over. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Over to Moran, who slams that one home. 5-3. Moran comes away with kill number 5. As Payne will serve this one up. Just a hair long. Maybe missed that one by half a foot. Makes it 6-3. Arlie Thomas in, Cammie Williams out here. And Thomas back to serve for Lawrence County. Serve is over the net and wide. 6-4. Now when sets turn the serve. Trailing by 2 here in the third. Dug out by Sophie. Wallace can't save that one. That will be an ace. Unfortunately, some unsuspecting fans who didn't see that one coming, she collided into. So an ace for Winsett. That is her first. The team's 9th. 6-5's a lead here in the third. Winsett now going to serve from the other side. Off of Sadie Grace and falls in. Back-to-back aces. The tie of the third set at 6. So back and forth we go between these two, as expected. Tied up here at 1 set apiece in the third. Pivotal third set here. Next serve from Winsett. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Thomas back to Cole. That one's in. Quick work to retake the lead at 7-6. Cole with kill number 4, 4th assist for Thomas. Gigi Wallace back to serve. Gets over the net. That one is dug out by Reed. Blocks him. Over to Moran. That one's dug out by Thomas. Cole. Over to Sadie Grace. Tipped over. That one's in. Back-to-back kills to make it 8-6. Well, tip shot there from Cole. Comes away with her 5th kill. Wallace back to serve again. That one gets over. That one's dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Setting up Casey over the net, dug out by Wallace. Thomas here to Sophie Cole. And that one's going to go in. That makes it 9-6. So Sophie, her first kill, 6th assist for Thomas. Wallace back to serve again, leading by 3 here in the third set. That serve, dug out by Reed. Blocks him, setting up Moran. And can't be handled. Moran comes away with the kill, 9-7. Blocks him, 11th assist, 6th kill for Moran. And she'll go back and serve. So Reed will check out. Checking back in is Raby for the Lady Falcons. That serve, dug out by Sophie. Thomas. Over to Sadie Grace. Nobody there, right on the sideline. Another kill. 10-7. Now 6 kills here for Sadie Grace. 7 assists for Thomas. Reagan Brazier, Cammie Garland in, Sophie Cole, and Reagan Frakes out. Brazier back to serve. Already has an ace so far here in the match. Make it 2. They thought that one was going wide, and it dropped like a sinker right in to make it 11-7. Here's the next serve from Brazier. That one's in again. Back-to-back aces to make it 12-7. She has got 3. Team has 11. Brazier to serve again. Dug out by Raby. Blocks him. Setting up Satterfield. Off of Brazier, falls in. Another kill for Satterfield. 12-8. And it's her third kill, 12th assist for Bloxham. Reed out, Payne back in for the Lady Falcons. Bloxham to serve it up again here. Second time in the third set, trailing by 4. One is over, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace setting up Kerr, backhands that one over. Bloxham over to Raby, dug out by Sophie. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Raby, good read there. Bloxham here to Moran. That one's in. Mid-range kill splits the Lady Cat defense. It's a 12-9. Moran has been very effective in every part of the floor. That's her 7th kill. Bloxham back to serve again. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace setting up Thomas. That one's in, her 2nd kill. 13-9. 11th assist for Cole. And she'll go back and serve as Cammie Williams checks in for Thomas. Sadie Grace's serve. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Now over to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace now over to Cammie Williams. Long. 13-10. Casey's turn to serve, the lone left-hander for either side. Gets over the net, dug out by Williams. Cole over to Kerr. She'll get this one over the net. Casey blocks him. Here to win set. And that one's in. 2-point game here in the third. So Winsett will come away with kill number 3, 14th assist for Bloxham. Serve here from Casey. Dug out by Wallace. Kerr here to Garland. Dug out by Casey. Bloxham. Over to Raby. Tipped over. Dug out by Kerr. Can't be saved. Another kill for Raby. It's a 1-point third set. Raby with kill number 7. Casey to serve again. That one's in the net. Lead back out to 2 for Lawrence County. Michaela Kerr's turn to serve. Off of Raby. Saved by Lincoln County. Garland mishits that one. And now it's a 1-point game. That looked like that was going to fall in for an ace. Incredible effort there by Raby and Casey just to get that one over. Speaking of Raby, she'll serve. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace. Cammie Williams over on the sideline and in. 2-point game again. Williams comes away with kill number 9, 12th assist for Cole. Reagan Franks in, Cammie Garland out. 15-13 the Lady Cat lead here in the third. Comes a serve from Sophie. Off of Golden. Payne puts it back in the play. And Casey over the net. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Williams. Tipped. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Setting up Moran. Dug out by diving Kerr. Wallace tries to save it and can't. 1-point set again. Moran kill number 8. 16th assist for Bloxham. Payne back to serve. Dug out by Kerr. Williams setting up Frakes. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Wins set. Tipped over. Williams digs this one out. Cole. Back to Williams. Dug out by Golden. And Moran will punch it over. Sophie. Sadie Grace over. Dug out by a diving Casey. Blocks him. Now to Moran. That one's long. 2-point game again. 16-14. Cami Williams back to serve. Payne will check out. Reed will check in for the Lady Falcons. Had serve. Dug out by Golden. Blocks him. Over to win set. Wide. 3-point third set. 17-14. Williams back to serve again. Casey sends it high in the air over to Bloxham. Setting up Moran. Tipped over. Saved. Williams in the air. And Kerr will get it over the net. Reed. Back to Cole. Slammed home. 18-14 Lady Cats. 7th kill for Cole. Next serve from Cami Williams. Golden blocks him. Over to Moran. Can't be stopped. 3-point third set, 18-15. Moran with kill number 9. Casey will check out. Satterfield back in. When set the serve. Dug out by Sophie. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Reed. Blocks him. Now over to Moran. On the back line. Nope, they're going to say it was long. Thought that landed on the back line. They say it went long to make it 19-15. G.G. Wallace back to serve. 4-point Lady Cav lead here in the third. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Now setting up Reed. Barely over. Frakes. Thomas to Cole. Tipped. Oh, never made it over the net. Makes it 19-16. Moran back to serve. Golden out. Raby back in for Lincoln County. Serve here from Moran in the net. Lady Cats on the back stretch with a 4-point lead, 2016. Frakes, Sophie Cole out, Cami Garland, Reagan Brazier in. Brazier back to serve it up. Has a pair of aces so far here in the match. That one's in the net. 3-point third set. Blocks him back to serve. Reed checks out. Casey back in. That serve dug out by Wallace. Cole over to Thomas. Just a pair long. It's a 20-18. As that ball found its way behind the bleachers. Blocks him back to serve again. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Thomas again. Dug out by Casey. Blocks him. Here to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Battle at the net. Raby hits it off the top of the net. Kerr. Cole. Sadie Grace can't get that one over. And it's a 1-point third set at 20-19. Now Steve Keaton will call his first timeout here of the third set. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Minor Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace Killen, Damon Schrader, Josh Reisner, and Salem Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee.
Back here in Fayetteville, Lawrence County burns its first time out of the third set, leading 20-19. Match tied up at a set apiece. Lincoln County taking the first, Lawrence County the second. Bloxham back to serve again. It's dug out by Sophie. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Bloxham. Casey here now over to Moran. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Garland back to Sadie Grace. Dug out by Casey. Bloxham here to Satterfield. That one's in, and we're tied up at 20. Satterfield with kill number 4, the 18th assist for Bloxham. She'll go back and serve here. Third set tied at 20. That serve dug out by Sadie Grace. Thomas sent over. In the net, Satterfield saves it. Casey will punch it over. Wallace, Thomas, Cole tipped over. Satterfield saves it again. Bloxham gets it over. Sophie, Thomas, Sadie Grace, blocked, down and in. Satterfield again for the 5th time. 21-20. Lincoln County here. The 1-point lead in the third set. Bloxham's turn to serve. Off the top of the net, saved by Wallace. Thomas, Cole pushed over. On the back line, and we're tied at 21. So Thomas out, Williams in, Sadie Grace back to serve. Third set tied at 21. Serve from Cole, over the net, dug out by Payne. Bloxham, here to Satterfield, in the net. Lady Cats with the lead, 22-21. Rare error there from Satterfield. Cole to serve again. Barely over, dug out by Raby. Bloxham back in the play. Moran on the back line. Pretty amazing shot she made there to make it 22-all. Casey back to serve, the lone left-hander for either side. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace here over to Williams. Never made it over. 23-22 Lincoln County. Now Steve Keaton will burn his second and final timeout here of the third set. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County has burned up both their timeouts here, trailing by 1 in the third set. Now they're tied after that serve goes in the net. Good timeout there used by Steve Keaton. 23-all. Here in the third, Michaela Kerr serve. Dug out by Casey. Raby back to Lawrence County, dug out by Wallace. Cole, Williams, tipped over. And in! Lady Cats a point away from taking the third. Kerr to serve with the third set on the line. Over the net. Dug out by Casey. Here to Bloxham. Sent over. Williams. Cole. Back to Williams. Over. But tipped back to Lawrence County. Cole, Williams. Now to Wallace. Tipped. Dug out by a diving Casey. Bloxham here to Raby. Blocked and in. It's tipped there. Raby will tie it up at 24. Raby with her 8th kill, blocks him her 20th assist. Speaking of Raby, she's back to serve. Over the net, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace, Williams, blocked. And Kerb will get it back over, blocks him. Casey, here to Moran. In the net. 25-24. Reagan Franks and Cammie Garland out. Sophie Cole to serve it up with the 3rd set on the line. High tension, high drama here in Fayetteville. Sophie Cole serve. Dug out by a diving Golden. And that one's going to fall in. A huge ace from Sophie Cole. She comes away with her 6th. The Lady Cats take the 3rd set, 26-24. They lead it 2 sets to 1. We'll have the start of the 4th set. So Lady Cats try to close it out next on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Fayetteville, Lawrence County taking the 3rd set, 26-24. They leave Lincoln County here 2 sets to 1. Starting lineup here for Lawrence County: Sadie Grace, Sophie Cole, Gigi Wallace, Cammie Williams and Garland, and Michaela Kerr. On the other side for the Lady Falcons, Satterfield, Raby, Summers, Moran, Casey, and Payne. Error-wise, Lawrence County had 7 in the 3rd set, 20 total, and Lincoln County has had 10 errors in all 3 sets for an even 30. So Lawrence County will serve it up here to start the 4th set. It was a close one in the first. Lincoln County took it 25-23. Lawrence County dominated midway through the second to win it 25-16 in a crazy back and forth affair in the third, with the Lady Cats taking that one 26-24. So Sadie Grace Cole to serve it up here to start the fourth set as they try to close it out in this big district matchup. First serve here from Cole, dug out by Casey. Summers over to Raby, and can't be stopped by Wallace. Another kill from Raby. It's a 1-0. Summers, a new setter in the game. Was the primary setter in the second set. Picked up her 9th assist, 9th kill from Raby. And speaking of Summers, back to serve it up. Dug out by Wallace. Save there, and Williams will get it over the net. Casey, Summers, setting up Raby. Blocked by Kerr, but goes wide. Back-to-back kills from Raby makes it 2-0. Summers back to serve again, leading 2-0. It's sort of a exodus here from the crowd after that third set. This one's dug out by Williams. Cole, back to Williams, pushed it over, dug out by Casey. Summers sends this one over. Sophie, Sadie Grace pushed over, dug out by Casey. Summers. And Raby over, dug out by Wallace. Cole sends that one over, diving save by Summers. Raby here to Payne, gets this one over the net. Wallace. Cole, now to Williams. Slammed home. First point of the fourth set for the Lady Cats. 11th kill for Williams, 14th assist for Cole, as Kerr will go back and serve it up, trailing 2-1. That serve is over, dug out by Moran. Summers, over to Raby, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace, here to Wallace, dug out by Casey. Summers, now to Raby, gets that one over, dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace, now over to Williams. In. Pinpoint accuracy, and we're tied up at 2. Back-to-back kills. Makes it 12 for Williams, 15 assists for Cole, 2 all here in the fourth. Next serve here from Kerr in the net. 3-2 Lady Falcon lead. Casey's turn to serve. Left-hander gets into the net. So we're tied up at 3 after back-to-back service errors. So Reagan Frakes in, Cammie Garland out. Sophie Cole back to serve. Fourth set tied at 3. Cole has been on fire so far in this match. Also got the ace in the third set. Frakes actually caught Frakes in the net there as that hard dig. She thought he was going to take advantage, and unfortunately he was in the net. Steve Keaton having an argument here across the court with the lead official. His team having some fun after that one. Raby serve in the net, and we're tied up here at 4. Harley Thomas in, Cammie Williams out for the Lady Cats. Serve from Thomas, and goes wide. Back-to-back service errors makes it 5-4 Lincoln County. Payne's turn to serve. Dug out by Kerr. Thomas over to Cole, blocked. And when set, comes away with that one to make it 6-4 Lady Falcons. And it's her second block for a point, the team's 8th. Another 6 coming from Audrey Satterfield. Serve here from Payne, dug out by Sophie. Thomas, Sadie Grace, dug out by can't be stopped there. Good effort by Raby, falls in, makes it 6-5. So Cole comes away with kill number 10. She now has a double-double. Thomas with assist number 9. Wallace back to serve, trailing by 1 here in the fourth. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Now to Moran. Dug out by Wallace. Cole. And Sophie over the net. Casey over to Summers. Now to Moran, tipped over and in. She doesn't have to slam it home every time. Lady Falcons with the 2-point lead. Kill number 11 for Moran, 11th assist for Summers. When sets, turn the serve. Dug out by Sophie. Williams, Sadie Grace, slammed home. 1-point lead again here in the fourth. Williams coming away with her first assist. Cole with kill number 11. Reagan Franks, Sophie Cole out, Cammie Garland, Reagan Brazier in. Brazier back to serve. Dug out by Raby. Summers. And the fake pass and the kill to make it 8-6. Good time for her first kill. Moran's turned the serve for the Lady Falcons. That one is dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace here back to Cole. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Now over to Raby. That one never made it over, but they said it was tipped. Raby's next kill attempt will fall in. That makes it 9-6. Raby's 11th kill. Ran back to serve again, leading by 3 here in the fourth. Dug out by Wallace. Williams. Sophie barely gets it over. Satterfield, Casey. Now to Raby. Long. 9-7. Sadie Grace back to serve it up for the second time here in the fourth set. Over the net, dug out by Golden. Summers sends it backwards. Golden over the net. Wallace. Cole. Garland. Slapped over. Dug out by Golden. Summers here to Satterfield. Dug out by Cole off the net. Kerr saves it. Sophie over the net. Casey. Summers. Here to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace cannot get that one over. 10-7. And Raby with kill number 12. Payne in, Golden out. 10-7, the Lady Falcon lead here in the fourth. Summers turn the serve. Dug out by Williams. Cole. Kerr. Over. Dug out by Summers. Raby. Satterfield pushed over. Wallace. Cole. That one's over. Dug out by Summers. Casey. Here to Raby. And Wallace sends it in the air. Sophie will get this one over the net. Summers setting up Raby. Blocked. Sent back to Lawrence County. Kerr. Cole. Here back to Kerr. Pushed over. Styming save by Payne. Summers. And Satterfield over. Cole. Williams slammed home. 10-8. Williams with kill number 13. 16th assist for Cole. Next serve here from Kerr. Oh, what a save. Summers will get it over the net. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Wallace. That one's in. 1-point fourth set. Wallace picks up her second kill. Kerr back to serve again. A 1-point Lady Falcon lead here in the fourth. That one is dug out by Moran. Summers here to Satterfield. Tipped over. Williams. Cole. Garland. And can't get it over. 2-point Lady Falcon lead. So Casey back to serve. Dug out by Kerr. Cole sending up Williams. And Casey gets it back over. Williams, that one's dug out by Winsett. Summers over. Kerr. Cole to Williams. That one's in off of Moran's top of her head, makes it 10-11. "14 kills for Williams. Frakes in, Garland out. Sophie back to serve it up. Runs over the net. Dug out by Raby. Summers. When set, will get it over. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Cami Williams. Blocked down and in by Winsett, her third. So Raby back to serve. 2-point lead here in the fourth. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Kerr will send this one back into play. Williams gets it over. Raby, Summers, here to win set. Blocked down and in by Reagan Frakes. Her third 1-point game again. She has all 3 blocks for points for Lawrence County. Cami Williams back to serve. Dug out by Raby. Summers. Here to Moran. Dug out by Kerr. Williams setting up Cole. And pinballed around, and that one's in. Too many hits. They're tied up here at 12. Twelfth kill for Cole. Second assist for Williams. Her turn to serve again. Ooh. Casey and Raby collide, then Summers and Winsett collide. That one falls in. Double collisions. Lady Cats pick up their first lead here in the fourth set. Two collisions don't make a right, I guess. Cami Williams is next serve, dug out by Raby. Summers. And Casey will get this one over the net. Sophie. Williams. Frakes tipped over. Nobody there. 2-point Lady Cat lead. Cami Williams showing off all facets of her game. That's her third assist, 5th kill for Frakes. And she goes back to serve. Dug out by Casey. Raby back in the play. Moran. What a dig there by Sophie Cole. Sadie Grace back in the play. Cami Williams over the net. Casey, Summers, Moran. Dug out by Michaela Kerr. Williams here to Cole. Diving save there by Raby. Summers here to Moran. And can't be stopped by Kerr. Moran, who's had a big game, cuts the lead to 1. It's her 12th kill. Assist number 14 for Summers. Payne back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas back to Cole. And that one goes wide, and we're tied up here at 14. Payne back to serve again. Dug out by Kerr. Thomas. Cole. Off of Payne. Battle at the net. Frakes. Cole pushes it over. Diving save by Raby. Casey here to Moran. Tipped over. Wallace. Cole. Here to Sadie Grace. Can't get it over. Lady Falcons lead by 1. Next serve here from Payne. Dug out by Sophie. Thomas. Frakes. Dug out by Moran. Summers. Here to win set. That one's in. 2-point Lady Falcon lead. So win set here. Kill number 4. 15th assist for Summers. Serve here from Payne. That one goes wide. A 1-point lead. 16-15. So Golden in, Payne out. Gigi Wallace back to serve. Serve here from Wallace. That one is dug out by Raby. Summers setting up Moran. Dug out by Sophie. Thomas punches it over. Dug out by Casey. Summers here to Moran again. Tipped. Sadie Grace can't handle that one. Another kill from Moran. Another 2-point Lady Falcon lead. Moran now with 13 kills. And when sets turn to serve for Lincoln County. 17-15 here in the fourth. Dug out by Kerr. Wallace. Here to Cole. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Here to Moran. Blocked. And in! Michaela Kerr with the block. Lead down to 1. First one other than Reagan Franks to pick up a block for a point. Sophie Cole and Franks come out. Reagan Brazier and Cammie Garland in. 17-16, the Lady Falcon lead here in the fourth. Brazier serve. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Here to Moran. Tipped over. Dug out by Thomas. Brazier. Here to Cole. Dug out by Raby. Summers. Here to Moran. Dug out by Wallace. Sent back to Lincoln County. Golden. Summers. Moran again. Dug out by Brazier, but off to the side. Another 2-point lead. Fourteenth kill. And she'll go back and serve. As Sophie Cole will come back into the game. Wallace digs this one out. Cole over to Garland. Dug out by Satterfield. Casey. Here to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Thomas over to Cole. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Here to Satterfield. Tipped over. Dug out by Kerr. Thomas. Here to Cole. Tipped over. Dug out by Casey. Back to Cole and long. Actually, they say it was tipped, so that's a kill for Cole. 1-point lead. So Sadie Grace back to serve it up for the third time here in the fourth set. 18-17 the Lincoln County lead. Williams now in for Thomas. Cole serve. Dug out by Casey. Summers. Here to Raby. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Williams back to Cole. Casey in the net. Williams sends it over. Golden in the net. Williams with the kill, and we're tied at 18. What a wild sequence there. And now Sarah Grace Phillips calls her first time out of the fourth set. Tied at 18. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Fayetteville, we're all knotted up at 18 here in the fourth set. Lady Cats lead at 2-1 over Lincoln County. Sadie Grace Cole, the senior, back to serve again. Gets over the net, dug out by Casey. Summers over to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Cammie Williams. That one is in. Back-to-back kills for Williams. Lady Cats lead at 19-18. Make that 16 kills in the game, 19th assist for Sadie Grace Cole. Next serve here from Cole. Dug out by Golden. Summers. Here to Raby. Off the net, dug out by Cole. Sophie. Now back to Cole. And dug out by Moran. Casey. Over to Raby. Tipped. Dug out by Sophie. Wallace. Here to Williams. Dug out by Moran. Casey now over to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Wallace here to Williams. That one will get over. Raby. Summers. Back to Raby. That one's in. Got help from the net. That one falls in to tie the game up at 19. Raby now with 13 kills, 18 assists for Summers. She'll go back and serve. Payne comes in for Golden. Summers serve. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace. And they call a carry against Cole. as Lincoln County's hit the back stretch, 20-19. Serve from Summers, dug out by Williams. And Sophie will get this one over the net. Summers. Casey now over to Raby. Dug out by Sophie to Sadie Grace, now over to Cami Williams. And that one's blocked down and in from Satterfield, her 7th, a 2-point lead. Now Steve Keaton will use a timeout here in the 4th set. We will take that break as well here in the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County burns a timeout here in the 4th. It's a 21-19 Lincoln County lead as they're trying to force a 5th and decisive set. Summers back to serve it up again. Is why? Well, you got the back judge saying it went long, and the head official said it was in for an ace. I don't know how he could see it, but I guess he did. So 22-19. Now Steve Keaton will use another timeout, his final one here in the 4th. We'll be back on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
No more timeouts left in the 4th here for the Lady Cats. Lincoln County leading by 3. Williams zigs out the serve. Cole back to Williams, long. 23-19. Summers back to serve again. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace back in the play, and Wallace will get it over the net. Raby. Summers back to Raby in the net. Lady Cats on the back stretch, 23-20. So Michaela Kerr back to serve, her team trailing by 3 here in the 4th. Dug out by Moran. Summers here to Raby. Dug out by Sophie. Williams here to Sadie Grace in the net. 24-20. Casey back to serve. Dug out by Sophie, over to Sadie Grace, setting up Williams. Dug out by Casey. Summers here to win set, and that one is in. And the Lady Falcons at forced a 5th and deciding set here, taking the 4th. 2 sets, taking the 4th here, 25-20. We'll take a short break, have the start of the 5th and deciding set. We return on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at QuickMart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at QuickMart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here in Fayetteville, as these two rivals are going to go to a fifth and deciding set here. Lincoln County took the first and fourth, 25-23, 25-20. Orange County took the second and third, 25-16 and 26-24. So Lady Cats will serve it up to start things off. Sadie Grace, Sophie Cole, Gigi Wallace, Cammie Garland, Cammie Williams, and Michaela Kerr. Satterfield, Summers, Raby, Moran, Casey, and Payne for the Lady Falcons. Cole serve, dug out by Payne. Summers over to Satterfield, dug out by Sadie Grace. Sophie back in the play. Sadie Grace over the net. Payne, Summers, here to Raby. Dug out by Wallace, Cole over the net, Payne, Summers, Raby again. That one's in. 1-0 Lady Falcon lead. So Raby with kill number 14, assist number 20 for Summers, and she'll go back and serve. That serve in the net. We're tied up at 1. Error-wise, Lincoln County 36 in the game, Lawrence County with 29. Kayla Kerr to serve. Dug out by diving Casey. Summers back in the air. Raby over the net. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace here back to Sophie. And in! Nobody there. 2-1 Lady Cat lead. Sophie's second kill. Cole's 20th assist. Frakes in. Garland out. Actually, it's Kerr's turn to serve. They got their rotation mixed up there. So go to first to 15, win by 2. Kerr's serve. Dug out by Payne. Raby over to Moran. Dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Williams. Blocked. And down and in again by Satterfield. Tied up at 2. She has 7 in the game that have gone down for points. Casey back to serve as Satterfield will check out. And wins that in. Casey serve, dug out by Kerr. Cole, Williams, slapped over, dug out by Moran. Summers, Here to Raby, tipped over. Nobody there. 3-2 Lincoln County. "15 kills now for Raby. Casey back to serve again. Dug out by Kerr. Cole. Here to Sophie. Over the net. Dug out by Moran. Summers. Here to win set. And Kerr can't stop that one. It's a 4-2 Lincoln County lead. Win set with kill number 6. Casey to serve again. Dug out by Kerr. Garland can't save that one. That's an ace, and now Steve Keaton will use his first timeout here of the 5th set. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Lady Cats have used their first timeout here in the 5th set, trailing 5-2. Bailey Casey back to serve it up again after the ace. That one's dug out by Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Cami Williams, slapped over. Dug out by Moran. Summers here to win set. That one is in. Makes it 6-2. Casey serving it up, hot hand here in the 5th set. One is over the net, dug out by Sophie, over to Sadie Grace. Now over to Gigi Wallace, tipped over and in. So that one breaks the run, makes it 6-3. Wallace's 3rd kill, Cole's 21st assist. Sophie Cole back to serve. Frakes in, Cami Garland out. Cole serve. Dug out by Casey. Summers here to win set. And got some help from the top of the net for the 4-point lead. Win set here with a huge 5th set so far. No pun intended. Raby back to serve. Dug out by Sadie Grace. Williams back to Cole. Dug out by Summers. Moran in the air. Summers over the net. Sophie. Sadie Grace slaps that one over. Summers slaps it back. And Williams. That one's dug out by Casey. Summers back over the net. Sophie. Sadie Grace over to Williams. Slammed home eventually. Lady Cats get the best of the rally. Cutting the lead to 4. Thomas in. Williams out. 3-point Lady Falcon lead here in the 5th. Serve here from Thomas in the net. 8-4 is a Lincoln County lead. Payne back to serve here for Lincoln County. One is over, dug out by Sophie. Frakes. And Kerr will get it over the net. Casey. Summers here to win set. Off of Thomas's shoulder. Wallace back in the play. Sophie over the net. Dug out by Moran. Summers here to Moran. And that one won't be stopped. 9-4. Payne here to serve as they're trying to get the old game ball back after it went way back in the halls here in Fayetteville. Serve here from Payne. Dug out by Cole. Thomas over to Sadie Grace. And that one's going to go in. Much needed kill for Cole to make it 9-5. Cole's 14th kill, 10th assist for Thomas. G.G. Wallace's turn to serve. Wallace's serve. Dug out by Raby. Win set, now over to Moran. Off the top of the net, Cole. Thomas, Sadie Grace. Dug out by Raby. Summers here to win set. Blocked by Frakes. Dug out by Casey. Summers now to Moran. Cole, Thomas, Sadie Grace over. Dug out by Casey. Summers here to win set. That one's in. It's been all Reese win set here in this set. Got 9 kills in the game, 26 assists now for Summers, and Winsett will serve it up, leading by 5 here in the 5th. That serve dug out by Sophie Thomas, and they call a carry against Thomas, 11-5. Serve here from Winsett. That one in the net. 11-6. Garland and Brazier in. Sophie Cole, Reagan Frakes out. Reagan Brazier to serve. 5-point Lady Cat deficit here in the 5th set. That one is dug out by Raby. Summers here to Satterfield, blocked by Garland. Sent over by Summers. Wallace a diving save. Cole sent over. Moran digs it out. Summers here to Moran. Tipped. Thomas. Brazier here to Cole. Gets it over. Dug out by Summers. Wallace. Thomas here to Cole. Wide. 12-6. Moran back to serve. Dug out by Wallace. Cole here to Garland. Wide. Now Steve Keaton will use his final timeout here in the 4th set, and we will take that break as well here on the X-Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
And back here at Fayetteville, Lady Cats trailing 13-6 here in the 5th set. Tied up at 2 sets apiece here between the two. First to 15, win by 2. And this is the rule here in the 5th set. Lady Cats are 1-1 so far in 5-set matches this season. A win against Spring Hill and a loss to Loretto in back-to-back days. Moran serve. And that one's in for the ace. They're now a point away. Moran serving up with the set and the match on the line. Off the net, Kerr can't save it. That one's in. 15-6 is the final here in the 5th. Lincoln County takes it 3 sets to 2. Lady Cats drop to 29-9 overall, 12-1 within the district. Lincoln County improves to 15-6 overall, 12-1 within the district as well. Next match here for the Lady Cats, that will be tomorrow night as they take on Summertown from the Ralph. We'll have live coverage of that game. But for now, this is AJ Good here on the X-Sports Network. We'll see you tomorrow night.